Welcome to the Pixel Beauty Choices podcast. I'm your host Nirban Day, and today we're going to be talking about With Every Heartbeat book chapter 5, 6, 7, 8. So, as of last chapter, we see like we're at the hospital and we're asking about Gracie. We thought maybe they have been discharged. She's been discharged, but we see like their faces are falling. So, the next chapter, that is named as Sometimes Love is Death by a Thousand Cuts. We hear that Gracie died. And probably this is the tone like we're gonna get from now on. Like this is we're gonna face. So this sort of like this is a really tumultuous experience for our main character. Like it wrecks our main character's whole earth because our main character has never been exposed to this kind of situations and this is a really new thing. So our main character breaks down, and Dakota Winchester, our love interest, they really help us to get through this, to to gather all the sadness as they put it, like, and to use it into some creative things, and they help us to record our the video, and also in return they say like we need to help them to for their video, like they're making a movie, a horror movie, and we need to star in that movie, and they would send them Dakota. They would send that movie for their you know the film college. So next chapter we say morning after. There's never a good time for bad news. The next chapter is it's truth universe now. So we get really close to Dakota, day by day. But now our mom, we know like we get to know a little about our history. Like our dad died of cancer, but our mom never talked about our dad or anything. And our mom, she's always away because we can understand because of work. But knowing that we're close to Dakota and Dakota is our something special boyfriend or girlfriend, they're really our mom, she's really worried about it because she thinks like something can happen and she doesn't want us near Dakota, so she grounds us. And we see like Dakota, we get this like Mateo, he is also like stuck inside his cabin, so he can't also get out. So we get this diamond scene to be on a video call and to watch some movie and stuff like that. So that was really wholesome. And then Dakota, to make things right, they just sent a flower bouquet and some gift for our mom too, and that made our mom happy. And then sort of we get the green card from our mom. And in the next chapter also we see like Mateo, he has a day off and he visits his family. Also we take them to the nearby cat park because that's what he wanted to do, and after a long time he's been out. And we bond up with Lennox, we get buddied up with Lennox, to be honest. And Lennox opens up a lot. And throughout, like, last couple of chapters, you see, like, while we were teaching Dakota how to ride a bike in the park, Lennox was there, but she was like all bottled up. But she's sort of now, she's not all buttoned up now, she's like opening up. So, and that's really awesome, like how we help Mateo. And also in the process we get this we shoot the video for Dakota. And we know like we're going to LA because we're going to enjoy there. Dakota's film has been accepted and it can win the award, so we go with Dakota and Dakota's family. We meet Dakota's mom and dad. And also in a farmer chapter we learn about Dakota's history. Like Dakota's mom and dad, they're not their biological mom and dad, but they adopted Dakota. And Dakota feels like they're probably bugging their parents because their parents just got some cancer kid. But we give this pep talk like, look, what parents do best, they worry. So they wanted to be parents, that is, they wanted to worry about you, so that's all. And we meet Dakota's parents and everything, and that was a really nice awesome moment. We get lots of diamond scenes throughout this four chapters. And specifically in the theater, Dakota meets their idol in horror movie and everything. And we get this diamond scene to boost up their confidence. And if we play all the diamond scenes to make the movie and to help Dakota will win the prize eventually, and they would be thankful to us. And Dakota will get invited at the after party, and then there will have a lot of time we can wear dresses, and that's a really awesome look you would unlock. if you choose the diamond scenes. So overall, wholesome chapters. Now you return home finally, and you kiss Dakota goodbye, and you return to your home. But suddenly you hear like Dakota's parents are shouting, and you turn back and you see Dakota is senseless. So you don't know what happened. So now it's the next chapter, that is wedding game, chapter 9. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, and we don't know what's wrong with Dakota, what happened to Dakota, why they're senseless. But you've sat in wedding rooms your whole life, but this time everything's different. So you know, not giving away much, we know that Dakota Winchester, they had cancer, they're the cancer kid, but they said like it's been in remission, they're in remission now, but they've been in remission since age of 13 or 14. But now it could be the case, like we know sort of Loki, like probably the cancer is coming back. So we will face that in the next chapter, but this is sort of building up. And again, I played specifically all the diamond scenes with Dakota Winchester. I didn't miss anything. And not only just about Dakota Winchester, but this hospital crew, Mateo, Lennox, and with Mateo also, like you see like with Gracie, what happens, like we say to ourselves like, well, Gracie won't learn algebra or won't learn go to first grade like the average kids. So these are not your average high schoolers or kids. With we'll see with Mateo, like their life, it's not a normal teenage life, but they're completely surviving, so they have different worries. And how this story is based, I see like every chapter, at the start of every chapter we see like we are at the graduation day and we're watching this Dakota's video, and we are rewinding sort of everything in every chapter. So this is also like Dakota recorded a video and emailed, and we got the email from Dakota on the day of our graduation, and we're mourning. Also, we're laughing with Dakota. So that's really super awesome, like how they represented it, and Dakota Winchester, the way it is represented, and we're gonna follow this whole story. I know it's gonna be heartbreaking, but the design is super awesome. So far, I haven't seen any hookup scenes and anything. I have talked about it in a former video also, but this is really true. Look, you don't need those scenes, steamy scenes or anything, because if you have a book that is based on pure romance and the bond of two minds, you don't even need, and this book is so popular, you see. So I would say this is a really innocent love too, and the building of relation between two person, the mental bond. Dakota finally proposes us, like they're in love with us also in the eighth chapter. But things are serious now, and I know like first two halves we have seen glimpses of sadness, but now the darkness that's within, we're gonna have to face it. Those are starting from ninth chapter. So let me know, guys, how did you like playing these four chapters so far, and share your opinion, everything in the comment section below. Thank you guys for listening in, and have a nice and safe weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye, guys.